I know many of you guys in my audience are parents. Some of you guys have young children, some have high schoolers, others have children in college. Sending kids off to college can be a scary time for most parents. It's the first time you won't have 24-hour supervision over your child. There is a lot of temptation in college. The ages from 18 to 22, that is the time when most people risk experimenting with alcohol and illegal substances. If you have daughters, you have added concerns. You worry about them being taken advantage of. You worry about them being assaulted. Now imagine for a second, your daughter's a college cheerleader. She's attending a cheerleading camp during the summer to prep for the coming season. Your daughter calls you frantically at 1 o'clock in the morning. She is screaming in fear through the phone, telling you that she has locked herself in her dorm. She tells you there is a man outside her dorm room who just finished choking the shit out of her. The dude is yelling at her through the door. You can actually hear him over the phone. He is threatening your daughter. You yourself are hundreds of miles away. You feel helpless. The police later arrive at the scene. They confirm that your daughter has been physically assaulted by this man. At this point, what are your expectations? For most people, the expectation is the guy goes to fucking jail. He's charged with felony assault. Now, the story I just shared with you, that is a true story. It happened to the daughter of a man named Mike Jones. His daughter's name is Carly. Well, 90% of the story is true because the expectations, that part, what would have happened to a man in the past for assaulting a woman, that did not happen in this case. Carly was attacked by a man named Averie Chanel Medlock. Averie and Carly, they were teammates on the cheerleading squad. Now, instead of going to jail, Averie was issued a citation, a fucking ticket for choking Carly. No different than you and I receiving a speeding ticket. He was charged with a low-grade misdemeanor. The possibility of spending time in jail, not even on the table. Why? Because in the eyes of this fucked up judicial system, a man did not attack a woman last month. It was a cat fight. In the eyes of the law, Averie isn't a man, it's a woman. Why is Averie a woman? Did they consult with a biologist to confirm gender? Did they call Anthony Fauci to observe this gender confirmation? No. In the eyes of the law, Averie is a woman because Averie says he's a woman. That's how I choose to identify. Let me show you some pictures of what members of Woke United Methodist are calling a woman. Hello, children. Welcome to Woke U. Thank you for signing up for gender confirmation class. Our first exercise will be to identify the woman in this picture. Professor Rex Chapman, the woman is the blonde girl on the right. You shut the fuck up! How dare you assume that blonde birthing person uses girl-gal pronouns? It is not clear how this birthing person chooses to identify. Obviously, the woman in this picture is the black man on the left. Clearly, that first picture was taken when Averie identified as male. Take a look at this next picture where he identifies as a sea donkey. Averie has pictures all over his social media that look just like this. They are all heavily filtered and photoshopped. How do I know that? Because this right here is what Averie actually looks like in real life. Doesn't matter how many wigs he borrows from Joy Reid, he still looks like a fucking dude. Now, it wasn't enough that Averie Medlock choked and assaulted this young woman. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. Averie Medlock is 25 years old. The victim he assaulted is 17. Now, number one, how in the fuck is a 25-year-old allowed to be a college cheerleader? At 25 years old, you should be in the real world. I checked the age limits in the NCAA. Unfortunately, 26 is the cutoff point, so little Averie just barely made it. But even still, it's weird that a 25-year-old wants to be hanging around with 17-year-old kids. But number two, this is an adult assaulting a minor. At minimum, he should have spent the night in jail. Not to mention, felony charges should have been filed. But it wasn't enough that Averie Medlock choked and assaulted this young woman. It wasn't enough. The police gave him a fucking speeding ticket instead of taking his ass to jail. And look, I'm hesitant to be too hard on the cops here. Police in this country, they are being attacked from all angles. They're being defunded. You got 5-year-old kids spitting in their face, shooting guns at them. It is damn near impossible today for cops to do their job. But these cops, they get to the scene of the crime and they see a suspect that checks multiple woke boxes. African American, check. Member of the identifier community, check. Marginalized birthing person, check. Supposed victim is white, check. Even though I don't like it, I understand the cops' hesitation to escalate this situation with an arrest. They don't want to be sued. And they didn't want the baseless accusations from the mainstream media that the police are against Transgender. Because that is exactly what's happening to the school. Averie Medlock is suing Ranger College, claiming they kicked his ass out of school because I'm a black Transgender. This school discriminated against me because I use proper pronouns. He then took it a step further. Transgender obviously been taking his classes seriously at Woke U. He is devoted to the woke Bible because he took a page right out of it. When you are accused by white people of attacking them, use your marginalized status to turn yourself into the victim. Averie Medlock posted this video I'm about to show you to Facebook. The video was 4 minutes in length, so I trimmed it down a bit for the purposes of this video. Averie Medlock posted this to Facebook, claiming this proves his innocence. Watch for yourself.
Because at this point, y'all are fucking taking it out of proportion. I was just joking with Carly. I've never done anything mean to Carly. I've never done anything mean to Kalani, Presley, Reagan, or anything. Reagan, those bitches talk shit about you, saying that you're fake, saying that you only want boys. They talk about you and Micah. So yeah, bitch, watch your back, because them bitches are fake. So yeah. So if anyone has a problem, come address it to my face like an adult and stop being a little scary bitch and let me know the problem. So it doesn't have anything to do with me being drunk. I'm not drunk. I had one twisted tea and I'm above age to drink. So if you want to tell Nicole, you can tell Nicole. You can snitch. You can be a little crybaby. Da 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 da. I don't give a fuck. But Courtney, you need to watch your tone because bitch, this has nothing to do with you. I don't give a fuck. Courtney, shut up. You're not even in this. Okay, well, bitch, come outside then. You're a man. I'm not a man, bitch. If I'm a girl, my license says I'm a female, bitch. Okay, and what are you gonna do about it?
Is she being for real right now?
She's being dead.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
So you're scary.
Fuck. What
Scary
the
ass
fuck?
bitch. Bitch, I barely touched Charlie.
Joke.
As a fucking joke, bitch.
Did you guys notice when the young woman said Averie Medlock had a penis, he didn't deny it? Not only did he not deny it, he fucking confirmed he had a pint-sized cucumber flopping under his skirt. This dude posted the video to Facebook, not only to prove his innocence, but to garner sympathy. Averie Medlock wanted to be the next great victim in America. He thought people were going to take his side. He thought they were going to feel sorry for him, just like the shit fucks in the hallway did in that video. Oh my God, she said you had a penis. She took it too far. How dare Carly properly identify your body parts? Does she have a diploma from Woke U confirming she majored in biology? Instead of garnering sympathy on Facebook, Averie Medlock was exposed. Apparently, this video clip, it wasn't only edited by me, it was edited by Averie too. He conveniently left the part out where he was caught on camera choking the young woman. Multiple people in the comment section confirmed the existence of the real video. They claim they saw it. There was actually a link posted to the real video, but the site with the link now requires login information to access it. The police, they also have footage of the assault, but they haven't released it publicly. But here's the thing. Have we really fallen so far as a society that men can assault women, claim to be a woman themselves, and get away with it? Instead of going to jail, they're given a speeding ticket? This is what woke policy looks like. You used to send your daughter off to college hoping she didn't get in too much trouble. You used to send your daughter to college hoping she was educated in the classroom and educated in life. You hope she didn't return home pregnant or married to the wrong dude. Today, you send your daughter to college and hope she doesn't return home a fucking dude. To hell with being married to the wrong man, now you pray she doesn't become one. Where are all the feminists? Where's the girl power? Where are the woke welfare recipients in the WNBA dump? Where is the fake outrage? We have a 17-year-old girl choked by a 27-year-old man on a college campus. Where is the outcry? Where's the mainstream media pushing for more safe spaces on college campuses? There are two mainstream media outlets that picked up this story. New York Post, the Daily Mail. One of those isn't even based in this country. The Daily Mail is thousands of miles away in England, yet they found out about this story before CNN, MSNBC, ESPN. The media refuses to cover this story because it doesn't fit the narrative. They cannot promote stories like this because it hinders Tran Dan's involvement in sports. And we can't have that. Tran Dan deserves the right to be a woman too and shake his pom-poms to signal his woke mating call. Who knows? Maybe Shay Shay will answer Averie Medlock's woke mating call one day. I hear Shay Shay likes his men to be a bit feminine. Well, let me know what you think. 25-year-old dude, allowed to be on a college cheerleading squad, which features all females. He chokes a minor girl and essentially gets away with it. He's given nothing but a speeding ticket. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to receive all notifications from the channel. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I'll see you guys tomorrow.